Hey guys, welcome back to another episode by SToby. Episode 13 of SToby Survival Season 2. Last episode we built a market down below.
And I just need to quickly let's go. Get back in the pool. Got the game.
And you can see that we're not in
You've been doing a bit of work.
No, we're not in our normal place. We usually start what we built last time, but we thought we'd show you something that we'd done.
So
this is actually the basement of our house. You probably haven't seen this because it's ugly and disgusting. But down here we usually have...
I'm using this as temporary storage.
I usually had bamboo growing down here. And
I needed temporary storage to breed axolotls, which you can see here.
Very, very interestingly, because our house is an island over a pond, you can see down there, they actually spawn in the dark. And so we've got the four main variants.
All main variants.
The cyan, the yellow.
Trying to breed up for a cyan one.
And we really want a blue one.
But I need a bigger space because I think that they're a bit crammed right now. So it's really awkward to breed them.
But yeah, anyway, this episode we're actually gonna
it's better than leaving them in a bucket.
We're gonna do a bit more building in the town. And the main thing that we want to do is build some houses. And the houses need some space. So the first thing we're going to do is a time lapse where we clear some space, and also do a smidgen of terraforming, because the area that we're going to clear is not very nice land for building on. So let's cut to that.
Start with that right now.
We're back from that. Yeah, I think it looks quite good.
Lots of space.
Unfortunately, replay mod hasn't updated to 1.17 yet, which is why that time lapse was a little bit rubbish. But you know, hopefully next week we'll have replay mod back and we have to do some more cinematic time lapses. Anyway, this terraforming. What I was trying to achieve with this terraforming was quite simple, but actually quite a difficult challenge. Because what I wanted is I wanted there to be relief in the land, so like the change in height of the land, so that it was interesting, not just completely flat. But at the same time, I needed space for buildings, and I think I've quite effectively made it so that there's changes in height for paths and interest, but there's also big flat areas like this where I can put buildings. So if you remember in the time lapse, there was actually a gap, and this part was one block down, but I filled it all in, and I think it's quite good.
You can see I've got some stone andesite and gravel on me.
Yeah. So I think the next part, I want to do some paths. I'm not going to time lapse it. It's a bit boring. I think you've seen path time lapses before, so I can't remember these things.
But we're just going to try and mark out where the paths are going to go.
Back here we want housing, maybe a shop or two. We'll see.
So we'll start marking it out and figuring out where everything's going to go.
I like jumping. Looks so weird in this mode, doesn't it? If you have a really laggy world, this is great because you like jump and glide and stuff. It's great. Anyway, I think we should cut to some paths. Maybe a little bit of something else as well. Not something massive, just like don't get excited. It's not something massive. You know, something. Just cut.
Let's get started on that.
We're back in our new and improved storage system. The first thing you'll notice is that we've used glowing tanks to make all the signs pop.
And
looks very nice.
Makes it much easier to see them.
Problems with the storage system, it was too small and very disorganized. I've changed that. it's just way better. Some of it's a bit more split out. You can see there's no nature and there's trees and stuff instead.
We've got extra storage for wood now.
And this, instead of it being stones, this is now the storage for the stuff that we forgot. So lighting block workstations, prismarine, and then the new 1.17 stuff, and then shulker boxes, because this bit under the stairs was just not working. I've also changed up the heads in the house a little bit. That's it.
So
That's all
we
that
head
changed
down
there.
here.
And if we hop down here, you can see this has changed a bit. It looks very nice, I would say.
So we've done a lot of clearing, and you can see we've done this kind of outer ring road with a road through the middle.
And there are some stones on the ground, and I will presently explain them. So the first stones I'm going to talk about is the smooth salt. These are the more expensive houses. So there'll be 2 here with a garden stretching.
More expensive house being like this house over there.
Yeah. And gardens will stretch to approximately this cobble block, and then on the same, we've got 2-ish houses
right here.
Now stretch up to here. Then we've got some poorer terraced housing represented by this cobble line that will run the entire length of this path on both sides. Now the reason why the cobble blocks aren't on this side is because there is now a picture on the screen. Wow. Power of editing. Picture on the screen, and it's got some lines on. You can see that we're actually going to build a farm in this area. So there are going to be the houses. And then here there's going to be like, well, you can't see me moving my character around in Minecraft because you got your picture, but the L-shaped fields, then there's going to be a barn, a farmhouse, and a stable for the horses because we're running out of space for them. That's it. And then there's 2 things left. There's a random grass block. There's a stone block here, and that represents a stall.
Probably going to be for
tools or armor, like being sold by essentially this guy.
And then we're going to have a
greengrocers here, and they're going to sell wheat, beetroots, carrots, potatoes, that sort of thing. Now, obviously dispersed throughout, I'm going to do some trees because I'm actually really enjoying doing these custom trees. They pose a challenge because I've never really built custom trees before. They're actually quite fun. This actually won't be so. That's everything for this episode, really. But
we haven't really made much progress, but it's been mostly just showing you what we're going to move on to next.
Up here is going to be a castle. We're going to run a path up here or potentially up there.
But
we'll run through here.
Once we finish this, we'll start going through how we're going to do that.
And also, we want to build some stuff over here. However, that's not what we're going to be doing next episode. Next episode, I actually want it to be a farming episode. So we're going to build 3 farms, I think. Yeah, 3 farms, but I'm not going to tell you what they are. And yes, the episode title will be the same as the other episode, but the other episode we didn't actually manage to build 3 farms. We built 1 and 2 ones that didn't work. But this next episode, we're actually going to build ones that will work, and they're going to be pretty cool.
So,
boink. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you loved this video, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified of my next video. Adios.